It's Mox and Mason here, and you are watching the Mox Weekly. Here is Mason, a new news reporter who will be appearing frequently. We just wanted to introduce him today. Mason, what would you like to say here today? Mason, what would you like to say today?
I'm just so happy to be here and be part of Mox Weekly and see what opportunities it brings to me. Thank you.
And we are going to be giving this segment to Mason when we get back.
Welcome back. I'm Mason, and this is Storm Chasing with Mason. Northern Alabama is looking like there are supposed to be thunderstorms through Saturday, with rain continuing through next week. But I wouldn't believe that based on today's sunny skies. In Jacksonville, Florida, it's looking like it'll continue to rain all week. In Katy, Texas, it's looking like y'all are gonna have some luck and we'll have sun through the end of the week. In Marietta, Georgia, it's looking like you will be having a rainy week as well. And lastly, in Thomas Hill, Alabama, you should expect isolated thunderstorms throughout the rest of the week. However, don't let me fool you. I wouldn't be surprised if there was no rain at all based on Auburn's false forecast. And when we get back, tune in for Max's segment.
And we are back, and it's time for my segment, Mox's Fox. And here we go. It's beginning to be a very nice day in the neighborhood. If you watched Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, which was a popular children's TV show in the 1900s, you might have realized that Mr. Roger always wore cardigans that covered his arms. Why, you might ask? Because Mr. Rogers' arms were covered in tattoos. The fact number 2 is, did you know that if a woman became president, such as Hillary Clinton, her husband would be called First Gentleman? And the last fact of Mox's Fox. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Does this sound familiar? This book was written by a famous children's book author named Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss may have seemed like an innocent author, but did you know that he cheated on his wife while she had cancer? But that's not all. After Dr. Seuss's wife was free from cancer, she killed herself because she realized her husband was cheating on her. And Dr. Seuss married his mistress. And when we get back, listen to the story of how Delta is recovering after global outage delays. And we are back. We are now discussing the story of how 10-year-old Caleb Schwab died on a water slide in Kansas. The water slide is prompted to be the tallest in the world. Going down the slide, you can reach speeds of nearly 70 miles an hour. The ride only lasts for 11 seconds. The ride also requires a minimum height of 54 inches and a combined weight of 400 to 500 pounds. A witness said that while he was watching Caleb on the water slide, he heard a boom boom sound, like a body had fallen off of the raft. The same witness also said Caleb was in the front and there were 2 women on the raft. And once the raft came to the end, Caleb was following behind the raft. It is still unclear on how the accident occurred. However, a woman who rode the same ride earlier that day says that while she was riding it, her seatbelt with Velcro came loose and her seatbelt wasn't fastened. And that's all on tonight's episode of Mox Weekly. Thanks for watching!